welcome back to Let's Play Stacking. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here taking a look at the Lost Hobo King DLC in the quaint hobo village of Hamel Row, which may or may not be the Lost Hobo Kingdom of Camelfoot. Shout out to Roshan, who informs me that we've reached 1,311 days of commenting to help with the YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate that. The dedication is staggering. Shout out to Faye Otter, who says, "The pen smelled like sawdust and moldy socks. What an oddly specific smell to know." And I thought I read this one. I can't quite remember. I thought I brought up the Napoleon from Psychonauts when I read the thing about the Napoleon knockoff. Well, maybe I just sound crazy. Either way, we need to go solve some challenges. Who's this guy? Nice wooden hat. The bucket is not for you, child. You cannot yet wield something so powerful. With a great bucket comes great responsibility. He does, in fact, appear to be a bucket salesman. Bonkers for buckets! Bucky Bedroll. Bucky's big buckets can be used for a lot, to protect one's head or even as a chamber pot. Oh, goddammit, even Hans's rhymes. What's with the rhymes? Buckethead. There's no one to give a bucket to here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a wooden hat, it's a wooden visor. Like the dealer at a, like the dealer at a poker game would wear if he was insane. You have a bucket on your head. Mr. Whiskers won't come out. Is it that Buny there in the window? Levi. No, let's not mess with Levi. Let's mess with this guy. Now everyone in that row has a hat. I've just realized I'm not actually getting any hijink for that, so now I'm just fucking with people for no reason. What do these guys do? Bindle bash. Yeah, he just swings it forward a bunch of times. Sure. Special today, wet-aged steaks. And it's a bunch of steaks with green stink lines coming off of them and flies surrounding them. I don't think aged meat is a good thing to be selling. Don't let the smell deter you, folks. You must be bigger to carry my meat. You'll have to get your hooves and horns somewhere else. Hit the road, kid. Ugh, it's bringing back memories of the meat circus. Oh, Double Fine did that too, didn't they? Fuck. Oh, you're a carrier, aren't you? So you guys with these skids on your heads. Borrow you. Ah, here you are. Size 3. Let me guess, if I talk to you, today's special wet-aged steaks. I'm sorry, but there is no room for my meat upon your head. Sorry, but you simply haven't the headroom to carry my meat. I can hardly stuff my meat into a space that is already occupied. He has a point. Wait. What if I just talk to a tiny person? No, I just put you on my head. That's what it is. I'm carrying a child on my head, on the skid on my head. You're over here now. I guess I wasn't talking. This is talking. When I grow up, I want to be a bindle stick. I do so love to travel, but I don't care much for walking. If I'm a bindle stick, other people will carry me about. It sounds too good to be true. Oh dear, what a strange child. I hope she's alright. Alright, let's see about this rabbit. I need help with Mr. Whiskers. Please help! Mr. Whiskers is inside that old boxcar and won't come out. He must be scared, the poor little thing. Won't you please help retrieve him? It's too dark to see where I'm going. When it's dark, look for the light. No one here seems to have a candle or whatever on their head. I mean, there is a rabbit right fucking there. Bounce, 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 bounce. He's not saying it with question marks, though. I don't think that's a human. Let me just check in with the panda guy. Yeah, he says it with question marks. It is weird that it's the same parsing every time. Maybe. Not you. Okay, Hans. And I go over to this target-looking thing next to Excalican. Fishhook! They completely unfazed that target. Can't fucking see. Who are you? I am looking for the one who could be the true knight. Have you seen him? His visage came to me in a dream. I crafted that large sculpture in his image so that I would not forget him. Should you see him, please escort him to me. I've made something for him. Oh. Oh, of course. I assumed that for a moment that she was talking about me, but she's talking about that guy. I mean, really, he's like 30 feet away from you, lady. Why did I assume I could jump in right there? There's rules to this, man. I can't just skip several sizes. There. You could be the true knight, but something is missing. I know, it is your head. It is exposed to the elements. He does have a can on his head up there. A true knight of the road never presents his head to the falling arrows of the enemy. So, bucket guy, then. I think I'm limping. He walks a lot further. He leans a lot further to the left than he does the right, this guy. Just hold right there, Tristram. There you go. Now you have a bucket on your head. You look much more knightly. I like this weird take on Greensleeves it plays when I switch to this guy. You are just as I dreamed! She's given him a shield, made out of the top of a can. And his ability has changed from the trot step to Grip of the Mighty. He holds it, the shield in front of himself and it rotates, but I don't understand what that's meant to do. Oh, wait. Yes! I can use it to open the can! And there's a man inside. A puff of blue sparks, and he's moving. He has pans for wings. Or at least 2 pans on his back, like he's going to dual wield them. Like frying pans. There can be only one. That was the name of the solution. I do not get that, personally. Or I guess it's just because he's the only guy in the world that she would have given that to. Where did that knight in the making go? His visage came to me in a dream. I have something very important for him. But he's right there, and you already gave him your item. Do you feel different? More valiant? The shield you hold was forged from the rusting heart of an ancient bean can. Some say that the lost king himself ate from that very can. Perhaps some trace of his essence is now in your grasp. This guy's got a bird cage on top of the skid. What's up? I can't just set that down. Interesting. It looks like I can just pick up any small object. Or person. No fair! I like that. Wait. Where's that kid who wanted to be a bindle? a bindle stick, even. As long as you're not a bindle stiff, because that sounded mean. Brother says that fishing is our last best hope for hobo economic independence. I don't know what that means, but I sure do like to fish. I have yet to catch an actual fish, though. But once I caught a really large rock. And then there was the time that I pulled up an entire can of beans. You never can tell what you might catch in fishing off the docks. I would like to note, as Charlie, this can of beans is about 8 times taller than me. And that kid was a size 1. There's one of these girls, I believe. Yes. I will carry you now. She still says no fair. Lame! I wonder if that pincushion on her head is meant to look like a crown. Oh, no. Should not leave her up there. That's rude. What? No. She dropped off as soon as I stacked back into the guy. Okay. Let's go check. Let's go talk to that guy that we just freed from eternal imprisonment. I guess he was, like, sealed for freshness in stasis. Behold Excalican, the sardine can of the lost king. Only the mighty may open the fabled can. A treasure slumbers inside, waiting to be summoned by the valiant. Fucking sardine can. Oh, look at that. It's mysteriously closed again. Imagine. Where did that guy actually go? Was it you? No. That's a suit of fucking medieval armor with a lance. What is that doing there? The broom he's stuck in, I can't reach it, is, locked. And there's a target symbol on the door. Interesting. Oh, tangled up again. Ah. Cable management, man. Oh. Oh, that's where the bird is. It's inside of this can. Is that door just open? Yes. Hello. Yap. 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 Camera's being weird again. Okay, I am the bird. But where is that man? Okay, you know what? Eerie examination. Oh, just that guy. It can't be you. Where did the dude go? The blacksmith. Figure of legend. Did he come out here to the statue? No. That kid wants to be a bindle stick as well. Okay. Every so often you find lights on the walls, but the lights are just a book of matches nailed to the wall with like the 3 matches that are left all lit. That didn't do anything. That one there with the weird triangle and the cross below it, that kind of looks like a one of those symbols I saw. All right, bird. And then I go over here. I can't fly up through those spikes. Oh! Fuck. All right, that'll be more complicated than I imagined. Fair enough. Well, I guess I'll check out one of the other things at the moment. Maybe I'll find someone there who can jump really high in the air and break spikes as their special ability. That'd be weird. Like, that's impossibly specific. No, I can't jump into that. That's just a statue. Alas. Oh, wait. Child. Scanner woman. Does it get any bigger than this? Or are all the people here size 3? Except for Uncle Rufus. Even he doesn't look as big as the clown. Let's see if I can get a hint on where this is leading. I didn't see anything change. Ah! What? Alright, 2 lines with lines crossing them and a Taurus symbol in the middle means a building with legs and feet is in this direction. Taintless Tuna. Hail, wanderer. Have you come to test your valor? Only the clever will be able to enter the ancient house of the Hobo Crone. The house has been enchanted to rise whenever anyone crosses the rune scroll, making it impossible to enter. But enter you must if you are to pass the trial. So it's a, oh, it's a forested area, except these trees are growing corks instead of branches. Or instead of fruits, rather. A bird crossed the line, and the house lifted up on legs. Get in the house. Find a way to get in the house and awaken the hobo blacksmith. This guy's got a corncob pipe for a hat. You're not from around here, are you, kid? If you're looking to get in that thar house, you can forget it. That twitchy old thing never sits still when anyone gets close. Baba Yaga, that was her name. Yeah, the old hobo crone, that's what they were getting at. Baba Yaga had a house that had chicken legs, and when she got bored of an area, she would make it stand up and walk away. Oh, you're really big. Oh, but I can't be you. I'm afraid that I have no fish to sell, for I have devoured my entire stock. I'm a bit of a Chuck Simple, and can't resist the salty bite of a well-canned fish. What the fuck does that mean? I fear that my intestines are paying the price for my insatiable appetite. Perhaps a well-placed bash would dislodge that which ails me. Well, I was going to jump into that guy and read that rune in the wall next to the house, but I'm going to borrow this guy first and bindle bash that fish salesman here at Taintless Tuna. I smacked him and he vomited up. That's just a fish. It's a doll poorly painted to look like a fish, except its head is pointing up, not to the side. It's actually even got a split in there. And several of its fins are real as opposed to just painted on. It's only size 1. Seriously? It's a unique doll? Gumps o' the Sea. Slimy and scaly and pleasing to the eye, his flipping and flopping attracts those that fly. Flesh out of water. Flopping around. That was pretty much exactly what you'd think it was, Justin. Just flopping around wetly and... I mean, I can walk, which is funny. You'd think they make the animation that he just makes really big jumps. There's a fish inside you. I have not finished my work yet. Dad, you're just confused. Leave me be. I must be here to witness the coming of the king. Oh, Dad, not that again. I tell you, the king approaches. I can feel it in the pit of my stomach. Did you eat fish last night? Yes, but that has nothing to do with anything. You know how gassy fish makes you, Dad. This is no ordinary gas that I possess. It is the gas of our forefathers. What? It is through the gas that the voice of our ancestors whispers in my ear. The king is coming! It's one of these rune guys talking to one of the observers. That's it. I'm putting you in an all-bean diet. That should be an end to this gas. Yeah, right. I find your lack of faith troubling. Dad, it's time to come home. Oh, I see. Now, yeah, he's looping back around. I have not finished my work yet. So nobody believes these old guys. A raccoon face next to a hole in the wall. With a raccoon in the cave, I can see. What of this one? Or a raccoon symbol. Interesting. What do these runes say? Oh, they are being translated. It detects dolls, I guess. Okay, we know that the fish can't get through there, because even if he does get picked up by a bird, the bird will set it off. Alright, let's go say hi to you. There's full-sized kernels of corn leading in a trail inside this cave. Of course it's too dark to see where I'm going. He's right fucking there. Oh, how does this guy say now that I've whacked the fish out of him? I'm a bit of a Chuck Simple and can't resist the salty bite of a well-canned fish. No, he still says the same lines. Boo. Fish wandering off. This guy with the weird pipe hat is Cornelius Caboose. Casually called a careless buffoon, his smoky hat can choke a raccoon. He just dumped smoke. And I dumped it in front of the, Oh, rude. Sorry, little guy. Smoke out is what it's called. The Furry Friends set. Raccoon. Seek burrow. He turns around and faces it. Wait. Oh, I can go in. He has raccoonessence. Enter all burrows of the raccoon. Oh, no. There's a picture on the wall of a raccoon wearing a sailor cap and a bikini with a kiss mark on it, like someone signed it with lipstick. Oh dear. I don't suppose the raccoon is immune to this. Nope. Why is the house on tracks? I thought its feet looked funny. Well, I guess I can save the bunny before we go. Oh, nice Mr. Raccoon. Please help me retrieve my rabbit. He's hiding inside that old boxcar and won't come out. Can you go in there for me, please? Pretty please? Pretty please with mulligan stew on top? Take my advice and watch yourself around these hobos, says the rabbit to the raccoon. There's no telling what they'll eat. Hooray. Yay! Mr. Whiskers is saved! My old granny will be so excited. She's been craving rabbit stew for nearly a fortnight, the poor old thing. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that worked because I was the animal, right. It's gonna be a you fool, what have you done, isn't it? There's no telling what they'll eat. Oh, yes. Well, I gotta save the bunny, Mr. Whiskers, and stack him into the raccoon. And then stack you into this guy. Yes, no one will ever know. Raccoon. A bandit, a thief, and a seeker of the cave. His uncanny vision can make him quite brave. Mr. Whiskers. He bounced away with nary a cue, fearing that he might be put into the stew. What does Mr. Whiskers do? Bunny bounce. I just sort of bounce up and down adorably. Oh, and it makes other people near me also do it. That's very funny. I should keep this guy with me. I don't want them to eat the bunny. I'd especially hate to be responsible for them eating the bunny. Hail Wanderer, he says to the raccoon. Oh, I see. There's a cave leading around the sensor area. But we can do that next time. Let me just do this first, just because it won't work. Okay. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Stacking, when we continue our quest to retrieve the Lost Hobo King and bring the hobo people something to believe in. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.